Week 4 of our 80th season on a Fast Friday is underway. KJ waving the green flag. Meyer getting a good jump off the start. Dib slid up the racetrack just a little bit. That allows Heim and Solomito, and already a little bit of early contact. Just KJ and Cam up on the starter stand for this one. Leaders come off at turn 4. Green flag is shown, and Meyer gets a good jump off the start again. Dib slid up the racetrack again, but is able to gain that spot back. Meyer explodes out to a 5-car length lead. Battle right now is for the second position with Dib and Heim wheel to wheel. Coming into 3 and off of 4, Dib crosses over, takes a spot away from Heim, but that opens up a spot on the inside for Satterlund, who takes the second spot for the moment. Dib able to cross up again and take that spot away. Deeper in the field, the battle now is for the 4th spot. Heim exploded up on Solomito, lost a little bit of track position entering turn number 3. 2 laps up on the board, and Meyer and Dib are in a little bit of a 2-car breakaway from the rest of the field. Dib taking a peek down to the inside. He's going to have the room into 3 and off of 4. Dib spinning, and that'll bring out another yellow. To go 3-4. Chaber rounds out the top 5. Chaber again with 3 feature wins already on the season. Green flag is given, and the double deuces in a drag race into 1 and 2 with Meyer peeking out by a car length and a half. And this one and Solomito. Chaber and Iannarelli rounding out the field, or rounding out the top 6 rather. Green flag given. Dim, Good, and Farpala round out the field. And a drag race in the first 2 corners between Satterlund and Meyer. Solomito using the 3rd groove, able to explode out and find himself now in the mix for a podium. Satterlund using the outside, crossing over on Meyer, who slowed up a little bit to take the top spot away. Solomito in pursuit of the 22 with Meyer, Chaber, and Landon Heim right now rounding out the top 5. Up front, it is a battle for the lead between Satterlund and Solomito. They will duel for that top spot. Battle now is for 3rd between Chaber, who just crossed over on Brooke, Meyer, and Elias Dib rounding out the top 5. Field stretching itself out around the 3rd mile. This time by, we will be at lap number 5 with Solomito in pursuit of Carl Satterlund. Those cars separated by less than 1/100th of a second. Farpala falls to the leaders. Good heads pit side as Satterlund, Solomito, and Chaber cross the stripe, leading the pack. Caution out for Dib, who is again around in turn 4. Black flag out for Dib. Round out the field. Green flag is given. This looks to be a good restart. Solomito and Satterlund nice and even as they cross the stripe. It's a drag race down the back straightaway between the 22 of Satterlund, the 66 of Solomito. Into 3 off to 4. They still race door handle to door handle for the top spot. Behind him, Chaber comfortably in 3rd. Heim rounding out the top 4. But up front, a dogfight for that lead. Satterlund and Solomito, nerf bar to nerf bar for the moment. Solomito got a little loose on the outside, able to gather it back in, takes the top spot away. Just about halfway there, and Solomito using the outside lane to open up a 2-car length advantage on Carl Satterlund, with Jace Chaber rounding out the current podium. Heim runs 4th, Iannarelli runs 5th. We are at the halfway, 8 laps on the board, 7 to go, and Landon Solomito, originally from New York, his dad a successful modified driver, recently moved to Little Compton, Rhode Island. He looks like he has checked out. Open up a 6-car length advantage on Carl Satterlund Jr., who looks to remain consistent finishing on the podium, and Jace Chaber, who, as crazy as this is to say, as it stands right now, this would be his worst finish of the season. 10 laps on the board. Solomito has a firm grip of this race, with Landon Heim looking to run his career best in 4th. Ryan Iannarelli in that iRacing 27, rounding out the top 5. Meyer currently sits 6th. Battle heating up for the 2nd position. Chaber got a good run to the inside of Satterlund, who pulls away on the outside groove, takes the 2nd spot back. Solomito with a 15 car length advantage off of 4, brings us to lap 12. Satterlund in 2nd now. Chaber rounds out the current podium. Field really stretched out around the 3rd mile, with the closest battle being for the 2nd spot. About 4 car lengths separate Satterlund and Chaber. They come to the stripe with the twin sticks being given 2 circuits to go. Landon Solomito in search of career win number 1 here at the Action Track of the East. He's had success elsewhere in his rookie season, but this is the one that has eluded him so far. White flag is out one more time around. For the Natural Designs, BMR Racing, Yes We Can Appliance Repair. Car number 66, the 2nd generation racer, comes to the checkered flag, a winner at Seekonk. 2nd to Carl Satterlund, Jace Chaber rounding out the top 3. A round of applause for Landon Solomito. We'll talk to Carl Satterlund and Jace Chaber in just a moment. Landon, buddy, congratulations. Welcome to Seekonk Victory Lane.
I would like to thank my sponsors, Helga Brothers, Acme, Auntie Freddie, Auntie Megan, Meadowbrook, John Blewett, Scar, and Rap Racing.
Talk to me about when you exploded out about halfway through that race. You didn't look back. Take me through the middle of that race.
I was just trying to keep the lead, trying to keep as far as I can away from everyone, hoping that there was action.
And you kind of got what you wanted because a couple of cautions came out. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. And you got the job done. Landon Solomito, as we learned, joins his uncle Timmy in Seekonk Victory Lane for the first time. 2nd place going to one of the more experienced drivers in our Bandit division, Carl Satterlund Jr. You're staying consistent? You too. Don't leave me hanging. Come on. Jace better not. Don't leave me hanging when I go over there. Hey, listen, this car was really fast.
Yeah, it's really fast, and there's so many people I need to thank, and it's just insane from what it was last year.
You guys have improved so much, and the results are showing, and I know there's a lot of people that you need to thank.
Yes, a lot. I want to thank Basco Security, Creative AV, Quirk Cars, Performance Motor Oil, Jets.com, and a special thanks to Ryder, my brother, Melina Shalorsky Motorsports, and my teacher, Miss Kondracki.
Carl Satterlund Jr. taken down 2nd, and we mentioned it. We don't always, or we find it crazy when we say the worst you've done all season is 3rd, but that's what we've got going on here. Jace, this car once again was a rocket ship.
Yeah, thank you. My dad just works on it so much to make it fast. Same with my mom and all my family. And I just thought that I had to be patient a little bit. And me and CJ almost got into it a little bit, so I lifted and ended up here in a 3rd place position.
Considering where you started, you fell a little bit back, but you picked the right time to move up. What was working for you? Did you have a preferred lane? Because you were really working both lanes really well.
I was thinking, what helped me the most was just try to stay behind him until I get a good run on him. And then once I get a good run under him, I can try to pass him. But sadly, that didn't happen, but it was good today.
You mentioned Dad. You mentioned Mom. I know there's a lot of other people you need to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Go Motorsports, Steven Scher for sending me all this merch and putting this amazing design on my car, and DNR Automotive, and that's it.
Jace,